What's up, guys? So we are back for another film review on the channel, and this time I promised you guys it was coming eventually. The Jags draft picks from the most recent 2021 NFL draft. Those film reviews are beginning now. There's going to be other videos scattered in between. Like I do have a plan to do a college football top 25 preseason thing, plus some other film reviews. But all the film reviews for all these players are going to be done. And today, I did a poll on Twitter. I figured this was going to be the answer, but I did. Which do you guys want to see first? Do you want to see Travis Etienne, Tyson Campbell, or Trevor Lawrence first? And go figure, you guys wanted Trevor Lawrence first. So here it is, Trevor Lawrence film review. We got two games. Got the NFC Championship game. That's the wrong thing. We got the National Championship versus LSU. I know that's 2019 season technically, but it's fine. I'm going to show that game because people say he didn't play well against top competition when it mattered the most. So I'm going to prove that either right or wrong. It's not right, by the way. But we're going to go over that. And then got the Wake Forest game from 2020. So those are the two games we're going to go over today. And I don't need to give you guys a scouting report for Trevor Lawrence. Like, come on now. Everybody knows how good he is. We're just going to watch this, have some fun watching some Trevor Lawrence film, see some of the stuff he does wrong in these games, some of the stuff he does right. And let's just have a blast. But either way, I'll see you guys when we get into the film. All right, guys. So we're back, and this is, I believe, the second play of the game offensively for the Clemson Tigers. And sorry, I want to go ahead and say this straight up. Sorry that the quality is so trash of the film I got. It's 360p is the best. Like, see, I'll show you guys right here. 360p is the best I can get. It's unfortunate. I wish it'd be better, but you guys can see Trevor Lawrence. He's the quarterback. What's going to happen here is let's go ahead and draw it up. Where you go? There's going to be a flag because Caleb Vaughn's going to go offsides. He's going to roll out this way. Then I believe this guy is going to go down here, and he's just going to launch it, and it's going to be a dime. So let's go ahead and watch this. There you go. Got that rollout. And look at that dime in the bucket. That is a completion. Let's go ahead and let's look at this from the different angle so you guys can see that this is a catch. Go to watch here. You see Caleb on Chase on go offsides. There you go. Right over. Goes right over the shoulder to this guy right there. That's a beautiful throw. Let's go ahead. Watch that one more time. Boom. On the run. Dime. Catch. Big play. Big play. You love to see it. Making moves on a flag, an offsides penalty, getting the most you can out of it, taking your shot. We love to see. Fantastic throw. Let's move on. All right, guys. So we are back. Let's go ahead, open the annotate. And this play is going to be a sack on Trevor Lawrence. So what's going to happen here is this guy is going to run this. This guy is going to run this. Then it's going to be a go. Let's go ahead, draw that. And then the running back is going to kind of circle here like he's going to block, and then he's going to sneak out to right here. And what's going to happen is Trevor Lawrence is going to be sitting in the pocket, and then this guy is going to come in here and fill this hole where Trevor is going to try and run, and he's just going to get sacked. So let's go ahead and watch this, and then I will go ahead. Let's undo that so you guys can see this. Let me go clear this. He's just going to go right there. Let's go ahead and watch this with all that drawn up. You can go watch all the routes. Right here, you can see. Actually, I'll just let you finish the play, and then I'll let you guys see the play, and then I'll comment on it. All right, so you guys see what happens. So let's go ahead and analyze this a little bit more. So you guys saw the routes, but I want to point on this guy right here. So if you watch the goes, they're both covered really well. But what's going to happen here is these guys, when they're going to get drawn up there, this area is going to be open field, and he's going to cut this way, and he's going to be wide open right here. But the thing is, this guy is also, he's an X. So this guy's your open man, or your check down here is going to also be open. But what happens here is Trevor is going to, his guy is not going to be open yet. His guy's going to be about right here. Those guys are still leaving. He hasn't made his cut yet. And he's going to go ahead and start to run this way, which is going to run him straight into, I believe, this defender right here. And it's going to lead to a sack. And even if this defender wasn't here, both of these guys are directly around him. So what I'd like to see Trevor do is either just hold off and not start to run yet and wait for your guy to make his cut and throw it to him because he's going to have this open area, or go this way where this guy is blocked and just throw it to your check down right here. Either is fine, but instead he runs into the defenders and takes a sack. Let's go ahead and watch this one more time from this angle. This is the defender who fills, not that one. This guy is going to fill in right here. I see what Trevor was seeing. He thinks he was going to be able to sneak out this way or sneak out. Let's go ahead and undo that. He probably thought he saw this hole. He probably thought he was either going to be able to sneak out here and just roll out and throw it, because then your guy is going to be right here. This would be a perfect way to throw. Or he was probably thinking if he gets out, he could just cut up field because those guys are going to be all the way gone, which that is a valid thought process. But you have to see this guy coming to fill that hole. So that is an X. So either just stand right here, which this guy is coming around the corner, so you might want to step up in the pocket. Let's go ahead and clear all that. This guy is coming around, so you might want to step up a little bit, wait, and throw it to this man right here, running that out. Or, like I said, let's clear that one more last time. Or what you want to do is roll a little this way, away from these guys, because this guy's going to be a free runner. So away from, this looks so ugly, away from these guys this way, and then hit your running back right here. Either option is fine. I don't care, but I don't really like when he ran into this hole and meets a defender and takes a sack. You'd like to see him just stand in because this guy does get open. This is the guy that I want to see him hit. I'll circle it one last time. Let's go ahead and watch. Let's go watch. Boom. See, he starts to roll, but as his guy is making his cut, you have all this room in the pocket. Let's go ahead and clear this. Your guy is now beginning to be open, but Trevor is already starting his run. When Trevor has all this room, this guy is blocked for long enough. This guy is going around, so that's going to take a second. So you have time, and these guys are blocked as well. So let's go look at the offensive line. Blocked, those guys are out of the picture. This guy is blocked pretty much, and this guy is coming around, but this guy is coming in here. So this guy's going to be a free runner this way, but instead of making him work for it, you kind of run straight to him and just leave this guy wide open. So I would like to see Trevor stand in this little circled area and hit his wide open man. Or like I said, just roll this way and hit this guy. Hell, you don't even need to roll to hit that running back. Let's go ahead. Let's just go a little bit. See, he's wide open. He's probably going to take a big hit from this guy, potentially. And you see how open this dude is. This dude has dusted his defender. His defender is way gone. If you could stand right here, hit him, he's going upfield, and that's going to be a big play. But instead, it's a loss, which is not something you want to see. Let's go ahead and watch it from the other angle real quick so we can watch more of the pocket angle of things. Let's go ahead and watch here so I can give more comment on the defenders and what Trevor does. Let's go ahead and watch. There you go. It's solid footwork. All right, so now let's watch this. This guy is blocked. You have all this room over here, and number 7 is coming to get you, and this guy is going around, and these guys are blocked by these three, and your guy is going to be right here. So you can see what all the offensive line is doing. 1, 2, and 3. 3 of the guys are out of the play, so it just leaves this defender going around and this number 7 filling the hole, and Trevor runs straight into number 7. Let's go clear this. Trevor runs straight into number 7. And he's going to try and outrun him, but obviously he hits you. He turns around, he turns up, and you are down for the sack. Let's go ahead and look at this again. See, number 23, your running back, is right here wide open. And it's just, there's so much room here. And hell, let's watch this again, because I believe there's actually a third option here. All right, let's go watch. What Trevor also could do is, because you see his running back is going to go right here. So that would potentially eliminate number 19. He is going this way. He is going this way, and these guys are blocked up. So what Trevor could also do is just quickly, instead of running that way, let's X that off, he could run here and follow his running back and gain yards with his feet. So this would be my option number 3, is to take, let's clear this. Option number 3 would be to follow your running back and run. Hopefully he picks up this block here and you can gain a decent yardage slide. Don't take any big hits. Or you could just, option number 2 would be to just throw it to him. Or option number 1, the one I want, would be to just roll, just move a little bit over here or step up just a slight bit and hit your open man over here. Obviously you can't see him from this angle, but you can see the defender right there is already dusted. So your guy is right there. Throw it to him. That is my number 1 option. And then number 2, and then number 3. Those are my 3 options, but instead he runs here, meets him, and takes a sack. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next play. All right, guys. So I really like this one. It's less of Trevor. I mean, I do like the decision, but what's going to happen here is he's going to fake the handoff, and this guy is going to slip upfield as this guy is going to go down, and these guys are going to blitz. So it's going to leave this guy wide open, and Trevor's going to hit him, and he's going to get a bunch of yards after the catch. Let's go ahead and watch this real quick. Boom, boom, boom. There goes all that yards after the catch. And it's less of a Trevor thing that I want to analyze here, but I do really like that Trevor's decision to just throw it really quickly. But let's go watch this real quick. This is going to be a quick one. I just really want to share this. Boom, boom, boom. Sets his feet really quickly because he, like you can watch the footwork. Boom. Fakes the handoff. Sets his feet. Throw. Hits him as quick as possible. Lets his guy get all the way down the field. Love to see it. Great job by the Clemson offense on running that. It worked really well, but let's move on. All right. So here's another play I really like. I really like this offensive structure. So let's go watch this. He's just going to kind of run like that. He's just going to run that. Both of those routes are kind of irrelevant, but it's between these other 2 routes. What's going to happen here is he's going to kind of run like this a little bit over. And what he's going to do is he's going to run just under. And when they cross, he's going to go back around like that. And he's going to be wide open. Trevor's going to be running up here, and he's going to see him, and he's going to hit him on the run. Let's go ahead and watch this play in action. Here we go. They go, and he just cuts right back up around. That's really good offensive structure. I really like that route concept. Let's go watch it. Let's go ahead and just draw that up one last bit. He's going to go right under as he goes right over. And then as soon as he crosses, he's going to go right back around. And that's really creative. And the speed at which they run it so that they cross at the perfect time. And he is open right here. That is beautiful. Let's watch it. Across, and he turns, and then he's wide open. He's out of the picture. He got drawn by this guy back down here, and he's too far. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Let me go ahead and remove my annotation. And there he goes. Hits him. Boom. Now let's go ahead and watch it from this angle. Let's go and watch some Trevor. Boom. Scans the field. Moves up in the pocket. Hits his guy. Let's go to watch this. He's going to start one, and then he's going to follow both of them across the field. Then he's going to see him get open, and he's going to hit him. Let's watch that one more time. Boom. Steps up. Boom. Steps up. Boom. Always moving in the pocket. Let's go ahead. Watch this, because he's got this guy has this guy. Block. Double team. Block. He's going to try and come around. He's going to try and go in like that. Let's go watch this. And he just gets bullied. He gets bullied around. He's still going around. He's going in. He's just irrelevant. These two are one-on-one. So Trevor just steps up right here. Hits his guy as he is open. It's not this player, I don't think. But so let me just remove that. Then he hits his guy right there. Does exactly what you want to see. Dodges that tackle. Just fantastic. Let's go ahead and move on. This is just a really good show of the athleticism that Trevor has. He's just going to beat this guy out to the touchdown. It's very simple, but it's really good. Just shows the athleticism that Trevor has to be able to outrun somebody like that, the speed that he does have. Let's go ahead. Oh, whoops. Let me go ahead clear. Let's go watch it from this angle. Boom, boom. And just sees that green grass, and he goes, and he is gone. Touchdown, Tigers. I'm glad the Jags got that athleticism at quarterback because that's really necessary nowadays. And, Trevor has it just like he has everything else. Let's go ahead and move on. Now, this is just a ball that Trevor does not miss often. This guy's going to run a little out. This guy's just going to run up. And Trevor's going to throw it to the guy running the out. And he's just going to miss. It's as simple as you can get. It's a pure miss. He overshoots him. Puts too much on the ball as well. And that's just something that you'd like to see Trevor hit. But, everybody has those misses, and that is just a pure miss right there. Let's go watch that. Miss. That's about all you can say about that one. Let's go ahead and watch his footwork in the pocket. Let's go watch this real quick. Let it get there. All right. Let's go and watch. Boom. Handoff. Quick. Turn. Toss. All his feet in the ground. Footwork is fairly fine. It's just the ball is off the mark. And he also puts way too much on it. I'd like to see him put more touch on that. But everyone has those misses. It is okay. All right, guys. So we are back. And this is another play that I don't like. But let's go to watch it. So this is an empty. Let's go ahead and draw out what happens. This guy is just going to go down here. And this guy is going to act like he's going to go down here. And then he's going to go up. And then he's going to go and fill in this area. And then this guy is going to kind of go like that. This guy is going to go like that. And this guy is going to go like that. Not that deep. And then he's just going to kind of tail off whenever that's over. And Trevor is going to, and this guy is going to be wide open right here. And Trevor is just going to miss him. Let's go ahead and watch this play. There he is. He is wide open right now. Let's go ahead, clear. He is wide open right now, and Trevor is stepping up in the pocket. So let's go ahead and continue to watch. And he just misses him, and then his guy gets clocked. Sorry about the webcam, by the way, guys. My webcam sucks. That is why it is flashing. Let me try and see if that made it worse. So let's go watch from this angle real quick, and we'll just watch it all again. Just go to watch what Trevor does in the pocket. Takes snap, 1, 2. Solid footwork. He starts to step up, and then he just launches it. When he starts to step up, let's go watch. He does not need to step up and throw that on the run. That's kind of my issue. So watch this. He scans the field, steps up, throws it. He could have just, you have all this room. You could have just stood and set your feet. But instead, he throws it, misses here, and then number 7 clocks his receiver, which you don't want your guy to get clocked like that. It was late. It was a late throw. It was off-timed. He threw it off platform for no valid reason, missed his guy, and got his guy clocked. Not a very good play to me, but he does move through his reads. Let's go watch this. I'll count. Here's 1. And then he kind of follows his guy across the field. He looks this way, and then he just kind of slowly follows as his guy until his guy gets around here, and that's when he steps up and then throws. So he looks over here and sees those, I believe there's 3 receivers this way. And yeah, he looks at them all, then follows this guy over the middle of the field and hits him there. Or doesn't hit him there. He attempts to hit him there. But I want to see Trevor stay in the pocket, set his feet, hit his guy, and be timed so your guy does not get lit up by a defender. Let's go ahead and move forward. All right, guys. So here is another good play by Trevor Lawrence. This one, he's going to take a snap. It's going to be a little bit to the side, and Trevor's going to roll this way. His running back is going to go up here and pick up a block on, I don't know if it's directly him. It's probably him. He's going to pick up a block. This receiver is just going to, it's not exactly a go, but to the liking of. He's going to run an out, and then he is going to also run an out. Let's go ahead and watch this. And Trevor's going to hit him for a sideline dime. Let's go ahead and watch. Oh, he's going to hit this guy, by the way. Boom. And he got his hand in, I believe. Let's go ahead and watch this. Let me go ahead and clear up all this annotation. Clear. Boom. All right. Take snap. Roll out. On the run. Dime. Catch. And completion. First down, I believe that is. Yes. Let's go ahead and watch from this angle. You can watch the snap is going to go kind of right here. He's just going to kind of catch it and just go. ETN is going to go down and pick up a block, and he's just going to go. So let's go ahead and watch this. You can't really see the catch, but there you go. You can pick up number 6, dime. And as you see, ref, he caught it. Great job. Great throw by Trevor Lawrence. And great block pickup by ETN. But that's not today's video. That'll be another video. All right, guys. So we are back. This is a great play by Trevor Lawrence for a touchdown. What's going to happen is he's just going to kind of run up for what would be like a jump ball, I guess. He's going to go up and then over, up and then over. And then he's going to go right down here. And Trevor's going to hit him for a touchdown just right about there. Let's go ahead. Let this play through. Dime. Touchdown. Let's go ahead and watch it from the end zone angle. What I love to see here is Trevor's going to scan the entire field. He's going to look this way. He's going to look here. And he's going to look there. And then he's going to throw it there and hit his guy for a touchdown. Let's go ahead and watch these progressions. Boom, looks this way. Boom, looks this way. Then boom, looks and throws this way. And dot, that's a very good throw. As you can see, defender's right there. Defender's about right here. Receiver's about there, and the ball just goes. Whoops. Ball goes right in front into the hands of the offensive player to where that defensive player cannot make a play. So it's just a dot. Let's look at the footwork here. Boom. No heel click, steps up, avoids the pressure that is coming around the end, and hits his man for a touchdown after crossing the entire field, scanning the entire field, making it through all his reads. Fantastic. All right, guys. So we are back. That was the end of the LSU game. The LSU game, it got rough towards the end. There was a lot of missed throws. Too much for me to just go over every missed throw. They weren't even like bad decisions. They were just, that's a miss. That's a miss. It just got rough towards the end of the LSU game, especially as the LSU Tigers pulled away. And actually, I just checked it. I just checked the stat line. Apparently, Trevor didn't have any touchdowns. So those touchdown plays that I went over should have been touchdowns, not touchdowns. Because let me look at this again. Trevor was 18 for 37, which that's why there was a lot of those missed throws at the end. They were just counting up 18 for 37, 234, no touchdowns, and no interceptions. Trevor, because he had the rushing touchdown. Higgins had a rushing touchdown. Etienne had a rushing touchdown. So there was all the touchdowns were rushing. I guess they were dropped because those look like touchdowns, and I'm pretty sure I saw the rest signal touchdown. But either way, let's move on to the Wake Forest game. All right, we are back. So quality is much better on this film. So let's go and watch this play. Tight end is going to run it out. Amari Rogers is going to run across the field. And then this guy's down here is just going to run pretty much a go. Let's go ahead. What's going to happen is Trevor is going to throw a dime to the receiver crossing the field. There you go. Amari Rogers, that is. Look at that dime over the shoulder in the bucket. Let's go ahead, clear. Let's go watch the footwork in the pocket. No heel click. Moves his head across the field following Amari Rogers. I mean, there's not really any reads. I mean, there's three receivers, and one of them is a clear route. So this route is designed to go to Amari Rogers, and that throw is beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Let me go ahead. Look at that. That ball is right there. That's about as beautiful as you can get of a pass. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Can't wait to see that in a Jags uniform, but let's move on. All right, guys. So here's this play is good by Trevor, in my opinion. So here, double move, and then curl, double move, curl. And he's going to be right there. And this guy, number 3, Amari Rogers, is going to go out here. He's going to go up, and then he's going to go over, kind of. And then you're going to see him. He's going to go out here, and then he's going to curl back in. Kind of like that. And what's going to happen is number 3, Amari Rogers, is going to be wide open down here. Trevor's going to be fading backwards, launch it all the way, and it's going to be dropped. Great. So let's go ahead and watch this play. Here we go. There goes Amari Rogers. This is where the defense makes the mistake. This guy is already toasted. And then this guy running down here. Either way, because this guy's going to be open, or Amari Rogers. So, heck, everybody's open. Except for this guy on the other side. Let's go ahead and annotate. Clear it all. Now let's watch. And all the way down, and it's dropped. That's a dime. Let's go to watch from the back end here. Takes snap. Good footwork, no heel click. Fades backwards. Doesn't really set his feet necessarily. Launches it, and it hits him in both hands for at the back of the end zone. Should be a touchdown, but it is not because that. Come on, Amari. Oh my goodness. Let's watch this again. Fading backwards, launches it. Hits him in the hands. Like, you see, it is literally in his hands. And he drops it. Like, you've got to be kidding me. Great job by Trevor. Amazing throw, especially fading backwards. Fantastic, but it should be a touchdown. Let's move on. All right, guys. So here is a play that's just kind of confusing. This tight end is going to kind of spin back around and go out right here. And it's supposed to catch it on kind of like a screen play, I guess. And Trevor, he throws it with like no power at all. Defender in his face, basically, just knocks it down. Play is just, it's like, what? Let's go watch it. Boom. Just kind of chills and then just kind of throws it right to number 9, Boogie Basham. Like, okay, let's clear this off. There you go. Just kind of like, he's just like, I guess I'll throw it. And then just throws it straight to Boogie Basham, who knocks it down. It's just like, not a great play, but we'll move on. All right, guys. So let's go watch this play. What's going to happen down here is he's going to run a go. He's going to run a deep out. He's going to run a dig. And he's going to run an out. And what's going to happen is this guy running the out down at the bottom is going to be wide open right there. And Trevor's just going to hit him with a beautiful pass for a first down. Let's go ahead and play. Boom, boom. Clean pocket and dime. It's about as good as you can get. Puts touch on it. Love to see it. Let's go ahead. Clear all that first. Let's go watch his footwork real quick. Watch the getting through the reads as well. He just kind of looks that way the whole time. So that's how Clemson's offense was built. They were built on that first read, and he throws so many screens as well, just like Justin Herbert with the Oregon offense. Like Clemson's offense did not really let him unleash it, but good footwork, roll, fades a little bit out in the pocket just to give him a little bit more time from, you can see Boogie Basham is coming. Just gives himself a little bit more time. Not the most necessary, but it helps. And just unleashes a dime to number 88. First down. Beautiful throw. Let's move on. All right, guys. So what happens here is let's go out. He's going to run up here and an out. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Out. He is going to run under here. He's going to run and dig. And he is going to run a dig. Mess that up as well. Let me undo that. He's going to run a dig a little bit deeper than that, but he's going to run a dig as well. What's going to happen is this guy is going to be up here. He's going to get the ball. It's going to be a very good pass. Trevor is going to almost throw it, and he's going to throw it again right over the defender's head. Let's go ahead and watch this play. Boom, right over the defender's head. Let's go ahead, clear all this. Now let's go watch him in the pocket real quick. Boom, good footwork, patience, dime, right over this guy's head. Went right over into the bucket. Good ball velocity, pretty much everything you can ask for. He holds a little bit of patience. He does a little pump fake, almost throws it, then does not. Let's go ahead and watch that again. Boom. And then almost throw. Boom. Dime. Let's go ahead and watch that one last time. Let's see. Let's watch him in the let's watch his helmet line. He kind of looks that way the entire time, doesn't really move through reads, just kind of waits to throw it. I mean, to be fair, all of his routes are going to the same, like every route is going towards that side of the field, whether it's a out route or a dig route. So not really where else for him to look, but he does follow that route across the field. Regardless, that is Clemson offense. Either way, that is a dime. Let's move forward. All right, guys. So here's another good dime by Trevor Lawrence for a touchdown. This tight end is going to run a corner route to the corner of the end zone. He's just going to run out here. Then he is going to run up here. He's going to run up here. And he's going to run up here. So it's going to be this tight end here. It's going to be running that corner. And he's going to catch a dime from Trevor Lawrence. Let's go ahead and watch this. He's wide open. Dime. Touchdown. Is that a touch? Yes, sir. It is a touchdown. Let's go ahead, clear all this, and let's watch this footwork. Boom. Good footwork. Now heel click, off cleats in the ground, dime over the heads of the defenders right into the hands of that tight end who catches that ball. Fantastic. Let's watch that one more time because that is just beautiful. Again, he looks that way the entire time. Yeah, if you watch his head, he's looking that way the entire time. Does not really get through any reads here. He's just kind of looking that way the entire time. But still, it's a dime. All right, guys. So we're back. Here's a not so good play. He's going to take a sack here. So let's go ahead and go over what happens. Here is a quick curl, comeback route. He's going to kind of go, and then he's going to come back in. Oh, let me redraw that. He's going to go out a little bit, and then he's going to come back in. That's not drawn perfectly. He's going to run an out, and then he's going to kind of run a go. Give her like slightly fade go around that area. And then Travis Etienne is going to sneak up the middle and be right here. And what I'm going to see is Trevor Lawrence. Every route is going to be covered except Etienne. The check down here is going to be what should be done, but instead he takes a sack. Let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and undo that last bit. All right, let's go ahead and watch this play. There you go. He takes a sack. Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and pause this right here. Trevor Lawrence is still able to throw right here as Etienne is open with. Let me circle the entire. He has. Let's go ahead, clear this. You could just throw it. You could dump it off right here, and he's got all that. Actually, that's an exaggeration. He's got this much from this defender, and this much from this defender, and this much from this defender. Etienne is going to pick up a lot of yards. This is the distance between Etienne and all those defenders. The only defender who has a chance of making a play to stop him from gaining a ton of yards is this guy. And Etienne, he's probably going to make him miss in the open field. Regardless, I want to see Trevor just dump this ball off to Etienne right here because there is no reason you shouldn't throw it to him right here. You are right here. Yes, this guy's coming for you right there. This guy's coming for you. That is a bad pocket, but you are in the NFL now. You're going to get those bad pockets. You got to throw that now to your check down. That's what you got to do. Let's go ahead and watch it from the other angle. Let's go ahead. Takes a sack. Let's go ahead and watch it from this point of view now. You're going to be able to see Etienne as well in this one. All right. Take snap. Solid footwork. Steps up. And you can see Etienne throw his hands up. He's like, come on, man. Throw it to me. There we go. Let's go ahead. Stop it right here. Etienne. At this point, Trevor should see Etienne. Well, this is not me pointing him to run. I'll undo that. But there we go. Trevor's head right here sees ETN with this much room. He's going to step forward, which is what he should do. And then I want to see him, as he steps forward, just dump it off to this guy. Dump it off to ETN, because this defender still has all this room that he has to make up to get this tackle on ETN. There's still this much room and a referee in between them. I want to see Trevor right about here, right here. ETN is ready to catch the ball. Number 11 is coming straight for you, and that's who's going to sack you. Throw it now. This is the point where it's like you got to throw it now. I don't know what I'm doing, but again, you're looking straight at him too. Let's try this. Eye to eye. You could literally see him. He could see you. You got to throw that ball. Don't hold on to the ball. Give your playmaker the football and let him make plays. Number 8. See, number 8 had to make up all that ground. And ETN got that speed. ETN going for a lot. So I'd like to see him hit that check down there instead of taking the sack. Regardless, let's move on. Well, I just took a cut. This is just kind of the thing to show what I was just talking about. ETN is going to go right here. He's going to throw it to him, and then ETN is going to get a bunch of yards. Let's go ahead and watch this. Just to elaborate on my last point of why Trevor should have thrown that. See, exact same situation. This much, this much, this much, and this much. Like, he has all this room. He's going to be able to pick up a lot of yards, and that is what he does. That's what would have happened on the last play too, had Trevor gotten him the football. There he goes. He's got that speed. He's going to make that first guy miss. He's going to make a lot of guys miss. Regardless, got to hit your check down, especially when you got to like Travis Etienne there. Got to give your guys that shot. All right. So here's another play that I really like by Trevor. It's a really simple like outcome, but I like what goes through with it. So let's go ahead. He's going to run a double move, go. Guy at the bottom is going to run a really slow double move, kind of go. It's going to happen here. He's going to go and then run a dig right here. He's going to sneak out and then go this way. ETN's going to sneak out and go this way. And then it's going to go to ETN. Just a simple concept and simple outcome. But what I like about it is how Trevor gets through all of his reads. Let's go ahead. You guys just saw that. Now let's go ahead. He's going to get through every single read across the field. Move. There he goes. Here he moves across, and rolls out a little bit and hits his guy. Picks up a couple yards. Gets what he can. Great job. Not forcing the ball. Not taking a sack. Not doing any of that. Let's watch from this angle now. Let's watch him get through these reads. 1, 2, 3, 4. He got through every single receiver on the field. Let me go back. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 5 guys on the field. He gets through everyone. He gets through him, X. Gets through him, X. Gets through him because he goes up. So gets through this guy, X. And gets to ETN, check. And this guy's an X down here because he ran a slow as molasses double move route that never got open. So he hits the right decision, gets through every single guy quickly, calmly, collectedly. Just love to see it. It's what you want to see when you and your franchise quarterback, but let's move on. All right, guys. So here's another play that should be a touchdown, and it's dropped. Let's go and watch this. This guy is going to run a dig. This guy is going to kind of run over to this area. I don't know what that arrow is. This guy is just kind of going to run a little curl right here. And then the guy that matters is going to run all the way around to right at the back of the end zone. Trevor's going to hit him, and it hits him in the hands, and it should be a touchdown. Let's go ahead and watch this. Boom, hits him in the hands and it just bounces and it's incomplete. Let's go ahead. Let me clear all that. Let's go ahead and watch the footwork real quick. Good footwork, no heel click, all heels in the ground. Oh, whoops. All right. He doesn't really look anywhere else, kind of looks straight the entire time. Let's watch this drop again. In the hands, and it's just incomplete. Number 2, you trash. All right, guys, that is it, because that's it for that game, because DJ Uiagalelei is now in. So no more Wake Forest game. We finished with the LSU game. So that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed this Trevor Lawrence film review. I'm glad to finally be able to start getting these. I know the draft has been a couple weeks away. I get it happened a couple weeks ago, but I'm glad to finally be able to start getting these draft pick videos out next. Travis Etienne are out now. Travis Etienne should be next. Then Tyson Campbell. I'm going to be doing them in order of the draft picks. Hopefully I'm able to get some Walker Little film because he played so long ago. I got to find more film, but I guarantee you there will be a Travis Etienne with the same videos, same games, and there will be a Tyson Campbell video. Hopefully there can be more. I just got to get the film for them. Hopefully I'll be able to do an undrafted free agent video as well, like just all of them combined, some clips from each of them. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all of that stuff. Go watch the most recent podcast episodes, the Tim Tebow episode. Tim Tebow did get signed. Make sure to go watch my draft reaction to Trevor Lawrence. Make sure to go watch all the other videos. Do all that. Share them all with your friends. And go follow me on Twitter at Raining Games. Links will be in the description. And make sure to go follow the channels. The channel says podcast Twitter as well at the Big Cat Chat. That will also be in the link in the description. Do all that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.